Well, the problem
Wasn't Smith and Tinker though essentially what Catalyst? Well, as a games company.
Yeah, but they don't have the media and they don't have the digital rights to BattleTech. See, the problem was Harebrained Schemes sued FASA into town on false accusations, and because no one did their due diligence and went to Japan, because if they'd gone to Japan and paid the people in Japan to do their fucking jobs, right, they would have squirreled down and found out that the artist that was doing all the artwork sold the artwork to not one but dozens of people, right, and nobody owned the right to it. So Harmony Gold is suing FASA for tens and millions of dollars, right, all the time, and basically suing everybody that even put out a game, a TV show, or anything that had mechs in it, right? They didn't have the rights to that. So they got all this money for free. But the problem is in the point of suing, FASA ended up going kind of tits up with money, not quite bankrupt, but close enough, and then they sold all the things off, right? So then Topps bought the tabletop version of MechWarrior, and Microsoft bought the digital and the what is it, media version of it, and then from there it's just been parted out. Topps, and then we got Catalyst, and then we had who else? There was another company that had it after a while.
Yeah, that wasn't what I was saying though. Smith and Tinker was essentially, it was FASA's attempt at, having a games company thing, because it was headed by Jordan Weissman, who was, head of FASA at one point. And that just went tits up with the IP, and that's, why PGI ended up acquiring it partway through MechWarrior Online's development. So handing it back to Catalyst, isn't that essentially just doing the same thing again? Whereas if you get someone who's actually passionate for the project and who,
I hope Harebrained Schemes gets it. Because they're the original people, right?
No, Harebrained Schemes are Mitch Gilman and all that did the BattleTech fucking game.
Yeah, they're part of the original BattleTech game, so that they're going to be true to the lore. I thought they did really good with their BattleTech tabletop game.
Looks at all the LBs and goes, did they?
I still think we'll basically do, because unless somebody comes along with $60 million, there's just basically nothing that's going to really save this game. And if they own the license for 2 years, that's just shit on all of us.
Well, they bought it for another 4 or 5, and it's been at least 2-3 years since they've had it, so we'll find out.
Well, they bought that extra time because they wanted MechWarrior 5 to go out, didn't they? And that's turned out to be a shitstorm.
Paradox can make something because they got Harebrained Schemes, which has a license.
No, they had a temporary license to do the BattleTech tabletop, right? That's why they stopped at the 3rd DLC, is because that was all they were allowed to do in their contract. So PGI would have to sell them a subcontract right now, because Microsoft doesn't technically own, or they've sold the rights to PGI, so they own all the digital. So if anyone else wants to do it, they'd have to make a deal with PGI.
Yeah, but Harebrained Schemes is owned by Paradox, so Paradox would have to buy the license off Microsoft in order to get it.
Well, yes, if they wanted to buy it permanently, but right now it's kind of like subletting an apartment. I can buy an apartment or rent an apartment and then sublet it out, right?
But why would Microsoft do that though, when they've got plenty of other companies that are already under their umbrella that they could just ship it out to if they can find someone who's profitable enough to do something with it?
PGI could do it because they technically hold the rights to it, and what they would do is they would lease it out to someone else to make something, and then they would get a percentage of the royalties. So it would be advantageous to them if they're gunning for money right? But the problem also, though, is it's potentially taking away customers from their game. So would they do it? Probably not, seeing as they know they're sinking. So they're just going to hold on to it until it reverts back to Microsoft, and then Microsoft will sell it to whoever the highest bidder is, right?
Yeah, I'm going to concur with Solo on that. A lot of high hopes there, Timmy.
It's the way it's going to be. I mean, PGI is going to hold on to it. They're not going to do probably fuck all with it for the next 2.5 years, and then the license is going to come up for sale, and hopefully someone else will put a higher bid in for it. I don't know. Maybe.
Let's do a crowdsource funding to buy the rights.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Like, we'd need Star Citizen kind of fucking money.
It's both impressive and fucking sad that the state of MechWarrior's intellectual property, you know.
I just wish that it would all end up being under one house again. Because the problem is by the media being owned by beneath the digital being owned by another company, and then the tabletop and the books and all that being owned by a third company, it really screws things up. One company can do something in the game, and it kind of ends up becoming then, right, in a way, which isn't very good, because if they're doing things that are completely against what the tabletop's doing, it can cause all kinds of conflicts for new players, right?
This is what happens when you do shady backhand deals in the 80s, though. Comes back and bites you.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Yeah, so technically, Paradox can make a 4X game then, because they don't have to worry about PGI, because it wouldn't be a MechWarrior game.
Yeah.
One can hope. I hope Hairbrain does something, or Paradox. Because the times for this would be amazing.
Yeah, but as Rocket's saying there, it's, you know, like, if Hairbrain Studios were to do a MechWarrior game, it wouldn't be MechWarrior. It wouldn't be allowed to call it MechWarrior.
No, it'd be BattleTech. They'll do BattleTech tabletop like they did last time. But they only had a contract to do the tabletop, BattleTech, and the 3 expansions. They didn't have a contract to do anymore. That's why they stopped. And it was amazingly profitable. So, I mean, why they stopped, you know, doesn't make sense. They could have probably put out another half a dozen DLCs, right, and made money.
It was a flash in the pan, stars align moment for HBS.
But as long as it's not a first-person shooter where you're piloting the mech, then it wouldn't encroach on PGI's current rights.
Essentially, no.
I mean, I'm really gunning for. I'm really hoping someone comes together and does a 4X game. Make it so that all the clans and houses and stuff like that could be played. Hell, even a mercenary unit. Do it something like the old Mech Commander or Total War kind of for combat.
You guys played the Hex system for Civilization? Any of the newer ones? It's relevant to this. I'm just saying that because if you've ever seen the animations for them, if you turn them all the way up, all the way in, they're surprisingly detailed. I could see something like that being a lot of for an animated but board game style game. Follow me? For BattleTech.
Now, I'd love to see something like a Total War style with that. You know, you've got the mechs would be limited points, so you could maybe only take a lance, or if you wanted to try and take a full company, you were going to be sacrificing unit slots for that.
Yeah.
You know,
no infantry, no artillery, no vehicles. Yeah.
Whereas if you wanted to take more of a balanced force, you could do it various different ways, bringing in combined arms support and stuff. That'd be fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
But again, you know, the only way you'd be able to get someone to do that right would be if you had Creative Assembly got hold of the fucking ability to produce a game of it. which I doubt because they're too happy fucking around with history.
Have you seen the new the Mercenaries Kickstarter?
Yeah, it starts in March next year, doesn't it?
Have you seen it though? They've got the Cleant, the Spectre. They've got yes.
I haven't seen any of the stuff they've shown for it now.
What is it? The red guy, the one who puts out all the videos lately.
Big Red 40K?
Yeah, Big Red 40K. He's got a video where he shows all the models that they currently have put out, all the vehicles and everything. Oh yes, it's glorious.
Yeah, the Whitworth.
They got a lot of cool. I mean, a lot of cool. This actually might get me to go out and buy the miniatures now.
They are expensive, dude. It would be cheaper to invest in a 3D printer and some bootleg copies to break the develop. Unless you really just enjoy that and you want to support Game Workshop, then good on you.
Oh, it's Catalyst.
Catalyst making? What?
Yeah, it's the BattleTech mechs.
Oh, I am so sorry. I misunderstood because we were briefly talking about 40K. I thought you were talking about going out and buying the miniatures for that.
No, the Mercenaries Kickstarter, they're bringing like over 50 vehicles and a bunch of mechs. I mean, they're sparing no expense to bring in everything they can for players. It's actually kind of refreshing. And they're even bringing in a couple source books. So are we doing the MechWarrior, or what are we doing here, guys?
I think so, yeah. We've just been chatting with each other. Nothing I've any ready with that. Well, I am in game. I'm going to go right back and take a leak and grab a drink. I'll be back in about a minute or so.
And Embrace is online.
Sua? So Naman hasn't got his computer fixed?
No, he has. He just doesn't have electricity at the moment. He won't be back on with power until after practice.
Oh, I got some links for him.
Yeah, his power went off 15 minutes ago.
Bark says he's going to be late. So, the next two practices are not mandatory. TAW says they're shutting down on the 19th and going to the 2nd.
Okay.
So, I will not expect anyone to show up Christmas Day, because that's a Sunday. And I highly doubt to expect anyone showing up New Year's, because that's our practice day as well. What's the odds?
Pretty low, yeah.
But New Year's I'll probably be on. Christmas I doubt I'll be on.
I'm back.
But I am in MechWarrior. I am in a drop.
Were we just going to sync drop?
We can do that too.
Or fucking attempt to sync drop?
Kolsch and I will be, Kolsch and I will be the ones fighting it out. Better off just to join as a group and then drop.
What's the new meta?
Not missiles.
Unless it's ATMs, right?
No, they've really nerfed a lot of the missiles. So I haven't seen a lot of missile builds. But there's a lot of ballistics. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of ballistics. And of course, there's always the crabs, Fafnirs, Annihilators. I mean, the assault people are not very original. Every once in a while, you see an Orion Battlemaster.
Big guns go boom.
On the point of sync dropping, next Friday, Totty, are you intending to try and do that while I'm streaming NWO? Because I'd ask you not to, if you could. Because I want to do the stream where I get my ass kicked as usual and then people are picking the mechs. I don't want the thing to just be the Uncle Totty show where he's going to turn up in his king crab every drop.
Wait, there's an Uncle Toddy show. Is this on in Canada?
No,
I
but
think
I'm
it's a
being
US
serious
channel.
about this. Are you there, Totty?
Him and Klaus are fighting it out.
That would be surprising because I don't think he can drop with Kulch.
And I haven't even bothered to drop yet. I've only just loaded in.
Although I can say a lot of the matches have been really good because of communication, right? A lot of people are talking.
Oh, nightmare fuel.
MechWarriors, prepare for combat.
Everybody thinks that Alexander Kerensky in match.
I take it groups are still penalized heavily.
No, not really. I mean, I was playing with a group of 3 and we were dropping yesterday. The only problem is if you want to do 3 assaults, you can't.
Is that put it down to groups of 3, not 4? I forgot. It's been so long since we bothered to do actual groups.
Looks good.
So, are heavy machine guns not worth it anymore on clan builds? You just want to go with regular
Online.
ones?
Sensors online. Weapons online.
Light ones.
Yeah, dude, light.
Battle mech operational.
It does 75% of the damage
Access
and has over
granted.
double the range.
Interface initiated.
Like for full damage.
This is Clan Command. Get to the target and capture it. Cut down any enemies that get in the way.
Don't do that.
And man, you really notice when you get that extra 200 yards of shooting, or 200 meters of shooting. So you guys who are more versed in the MechWarrior lore might be able to answer this particular question. Did they ever just, at some point, anybody resort to just basically making a pair of legs on a gigantic turret?
Well, they made the Goliath, which is 2 pairs of legs with a gigantic turret.
Yeah, okay, cool. So they did do that.
Yeah, it's the original assault quad mech called the Goliath.
Oh, wow.
And because the story dictated it, one of them was taken down by a fucking Jenner.
Jenner's confirmed OP.
Yeah, I think it's where the Warrior trilogy or something like that. They do the whole thing with Andrew Redburn and his light company taking out a Goliath.
I'll be back in that, guys.
Alright.
Yeah, a Jenner DFA to Goliath.
That sounds legit.
Stackpole, may your absurdity never change.
Target spotted.
Yeah, it's like one of the first battles of the Fourth Succession War that they're involved in. I can't remember which planet it is. I have to go and dig out the fucking book from the case over there.
Enemy detected.
I got it.
It'll be, I think it's somewhere towards the end,
Target spotted.
just before like an epilogue or something like that.
Target spotted.
It's pretty much the chapter after
Delta
the
evades Hotel 6 back.
Max Lau fucking go batshit crazy and runs out with a lot of plates in his hand.
Probably going for an all-around assault.
Enemy detected.
Convinced that the plates were some sort of hidden meaning that he could deduce their intelligence from. Which I think is a nice little touch.
Just keep moving this way.
Although I think it was Stackpole who, in one of his books,
Target spotted.
wrote a whole like paragraph where there's an interchange between an author who's writing a cheesy, over-the-top, war-porn book, and he's basically just metaing himself into it and criticising himself.
Spotted.
One of the silly
Sensor
war books.
lock on target.
Like he describes the book that he's writing, and then the other person is just, oh god, you want that?
Target spotted.
Enemy detected.
I forgot they cranked the damage to light machine guns up to 0.85. Yeah, there's literally no reason almost
Target
to
spotted.
damage.
Additional enemies detected.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Sensor lock on target. Warning. Armor low.
80% of my clan mix. That sucks.
Totty, are you there?
Warning, incoming missiles.
Yeah?
Did you hear what I asked before?
Wait, what did you ask? No.
I said, on Friday, I was asking you, could you please not try and sync drop with me on that stream, because I just want it to be for everybody to just laugh at me failing. I don't want a thing where you're going to try and sync drop with me the whole time, if that's okay.
Hey, on Friday, yeah. Yes, don't try to sync talk with you, okay.
Is that okay? Yeah?
Yeah, that's okay.
Alright, thank you. So I was trying to talk to you before, but you weren't answering, so I wasn't sure what was going on. Alright.
That was the first. There was
Yeah, it was like
9
one of the first battles.
Yeah. I can't tell you exactly which one, but the second was first. There was 9 planets that were involved. The first, they were all attacked simultaneously as a sync drop thing. And it was Shenxi, Angol, Alberon, Stipe, Saint Andre, Lao, New Hessen, and Gangxi, I can't say it again,
25%.
Sinkai,
Do not let the enemy keep it
and
up.
Bromhead, and Harrow's son, and Wapakania. Gotta love some of these names.
Is it not Wapaneka?
Well, yeah, Wapaneka,
Forces
sorry.
are halfway there.
9, like I said, it doesn't tell you in the books exactly to the second which one was actually first. They just say those were the 9 that started the conflict.
Yeah, I think it's Andre.
Warning, incoming missiles.
Because in the military atlas that they put out, they've got a map. And they've got
Warning, flag damage imminent.
Alberan.
Sorry to interrupt.
The first map they have is Alberan, the northern
Mission
continent,
failed.
where they're showing the attack in some city.
Seriously disappointing. The enemy is
I wasn't looking at ticking off commonalities.
Oh my god, I've just realised you can have your hatchet man carry 2 axes at the same time to look really stupid.
Because they're bolt-ons.
Yeah. Honestly, it looks so fucking stupid.
Now, it's a new mech though when you do that. It's called the Viking.
You can also forego the hatchet entirely.
Yes. Everyone's
Which
ready?
then, what the hell makes a hatchet man?
And that's just the man.
The hatchet, the hatchet man, and just the man.
Everybody ready to click buttons?
Oh yeah, ready.
Alright, anyone not ready?
I'll go for it.
Ready? Steady? Actually, one second here.
What are we waiting?
Something Tigger's doing?
Alright, Kolsch, I sent you an invite.
For what?
Instead of me having to fight your ass every time, you might as well just join me so we can be on the same team every time.
Well, I'm in an event game at the moment.
Ah, son of a bitch.
I said this 3 times.
He did mention the event stuff.
Alright. Ready? Steady? Go. Nobody's liking the volcano maps.
Well, why even bring back Terra Firma and call it Classic, and then it's not Classic Terra Firma?
Yeah, they changed it quite a bit.
It's not a bad rework, but it's not Terra Firma Classic.
Caustic is another one I don't see getting played a lot, and I don't know why. It's actually a pretty good map.
Yeah, the new Caustic's pretty good. I wish they'd left the original in as well.
And Hellborn, not a lot of people like that one because apparently the assaults can't go everywhere.
No.
Ooh, I got on. Viridian, Frozen, Grim, Hibernal.
Same.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
It's alright.
Drop as quick as you can. You'll probably get in with the rest of us.
Kind of in rough shape at the moment, so I don't think I'll be playing. The cold is tearing into my bones pretty bad right now.
Sorry to hear that, Davros.
Ah, thank you.
All right, got one.
Cold as in weather or the virus?
Cold weather. Being a quadriplegic, a whole bunch of my bones are busted up and arthritic. So when the cold weather creeps in, it causes a lot of pain and unpleasantness.
Well, you can't really regulate your body temperature either, can you?
No, I can't. So I can't shake and shiver to warm up, and I can't sweat to cool down.
This is Clan Command. Get to the target and capture.
So I got a big old blanket wrapped around me right now, and 2 heaters pointed at my butt.
Here to hear, folks. Davros is a member of V.
What was that?
You're a V.
What are the lizard people, eh? Yes. Man, I haven't thought about V in forever.
It's a long time. Very popular.
We just watched the original not that long ago.
Yeah, the original from the 80s. That show I always liked it. And the remake wasn't too bad.
Yeah, the lead actress was the girl off of Firefly.
Yeah, Monica. Yeah.
I was so disappointed. She's so hot with that long dark hair, and then she had that short, like almost military haircut.
25%. Do not let the enemy keep it up.
Almost make you want to cry.
Cry, baby, cry.
It just makes it harder to run your hands through your hair and get a handful.
No, it just looks more violent when you get a grip onto her.
It's a little bit of work, but if you wax it down all the way, you can use a plunger.
Yeah.
Which are they? 8?
Target spotted. Target spotted.
On target.
Target spotted.
Do I need some help at F8? Let's flank around.
Wow. On this event thing, if you fire 2 PPCs together on a fucking Warhawk, you'll overheat. drop deck of 4 clan assaults, unlimited ammunition. I think there's a heat penalty on energy weapons or something.
There's a
I
really
just got
small
looked
one
up.
right there, the fade, running around right.
Detected.
I think if I'd have got the override, I'd have probably died.
Additional enemies detected.
Dumbest build in MechWarrior.
Detected.
The Hatchet Man 7R, literally every gun's on the right. So there's no other slots.
Detected.
Is there a Wolverine that's about that bad?
Yeah, it's a free one that you get with 3 large lasers.
Oh, they gave it 1 missile hardpoint randomly in the left torso. But by default, all of its weapons are in its right arm. It's just 6 medium lasers and 1 pulse laser.
Oh no!
Yeah, I need to play this back on low.
AFK.
Warning, incoming missiles. Warning, damage.
You can't shoot what you can't see. I'm not like the mod. I can't deal with so much lag.
Yeah, I think the event changes in a few hours as well. So the rotate.
Mission failed.
Here have been seriously disappointing. The enemy is victorious.
Oh god.
Christ, I'm doing 85 in a direwolf.
Well, right back with you, gents. I need 60 seconds to reboot this client. And I'm logging in now. Just waiting on MWO.
I don't know what the hell they did to UX, but they're horrible. I wasn't even double tapping, I was single firing and they were jamming it like every single other fire. It's ridiculous.
I just want to save yourself the trouble and just use the regulars.
Can't clan.
Well, I am loaded back in with the absolute minimum settings. Let's rock and roll. guess we're waiting for what Tigger to get out of this match. And Polish, are you guys in the same match?
I'm still in the event.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna give the event a try.
We're almost done with our match.
We're done now.
Yeah,
It's a good game.
did you guys finish a regular match or an event queue?
What is the event?
It's like the last one from what I saw real quick.
Are we all doing the event then?
I mean, we can. I don't know if we'll end up in the same group if we don't join as group, or if that's even possible.
I'm going to finish this match. I'm just going to temporarily drop out and restart my PC because I seem to be stuck on the Swahili setting because I'm pretty sure I described what the event queue was before.
Tigger unplugged his headset for a minute. He might have missed
Yeah.
it.
I've been tripping it out like I'm pretty sure you responded when.
It's all clan assault mechs, 4 and a drop deck. ×3 rewards, supplied armor, that kind of thing.
I can't
That's what I remember
I don't
you
even
saying.
own 4 Assault Clan mechs.
It's gotta be a trial.
Yeah, I described the event right after you asked me what I was doing, and I told you for the third time that I'd been in the event queue. I think you need to replace your headphones, Tigger.
I've never played in the event hardly ever. I don't even think of it. All I ever do is public play.
No, it's just like, yeah, I've been describing it out all like the entire game I've been doing it. Yeah, you've got a speed tweak, unlimited ammo.
Alright, I'm ready.
Are we doing another sync drop?
We can? Everyone's good for a sync?
The event queue?
We can do the event queue. I need to know which way we're going. Davros is out. Hammer, which way you going?
I'm good.
No, event or quick?
Oh, I don't care.
James?
I'm not taking part, I don't feel well.
Solo?
What's the vote so far? Nothing?
Nothing.
Alright, then I vote event.
Alright, Kolsch is in the event. Toddy?
Drop deck right here.
Alright, event queue it is. Are we waiting for Kolsch or are we gonna go?
I could be a while.
Oh.
Although we are 33-20 up.
Yeah, remember this event thing, everyone's got 4 mechs, so the matches last a lot longer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, in that case, let's just do a group drop then.
Alright, a quick drop then.
Yeah.
Alright,
Quick
I'm
drop.
ready.
As
Right,
am I.
ready?
Ready, set, go.
The queue said 71% assault. Holy crap. I should have picked a Piranha.
Yeah, that's what I'm in.
We last night we played and there was 6 piranhas on one team. It was glorious to watch. It sucked being on the receiving end of it, but it was amazing to watch. Those bastards just chewed everything up in their path.
Yeah, the other team's only got 2 guys left.
because it's PGI Lite.
Oh, it's only 10 mechs as well. Actually playing it as 2 stars.
Solo. We face the other 2 though.
Reactor online. Sensors online.
That was actually
Weapons
quite fun,
online.
if not long-winded.
Battle mech operational. Command interface initiated.
This is command. Eliminate all enemies, no matter the cost.
We only have 1 light mech on our side.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Sensor lock on target.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Enemy detected.
Get some red smoke on that big clump of red.
Target spotted.
Additional enemies detected.
over 500 points of damage.
Oh my god, an LRM dire
UAV's
wolf.
down.
Why?
Took 2 of them.
You will burn for your heresy.
Incoming missiles. Hit exceeded.
Which order was he committed heresy against?
Warning. Armor low.
Thank goodness for me. Damage, it's really good.
Warning.
Never to pace yourself this time, Ross.
I'm actually doing really well this time.
No Pez dispensing them.
No, they're trying to stick to 4 hours on the dot. And I've been doing really well with that. So,
Enemy
Hey,
detected.
James, what are you doing? Some deep rock.
It's not really any set day or time.
Because
I mean,
I'm not going to. I was gonna say, I
God's War evening, yeah. I would have said tonight, but I'm going on an armor operation with full shaft there, so.
I figured that. I've been laid up for the last week and a half.
Reached. Internal damage.
right now is the Christmas celebration.
Completed.
All the operations are
Yeah, the Yuletide one. So the second one.
yeah,
We're ready for a new match.
Yeah, there's 2 event ones. A Yuletide and then a seasonal event or whatever.
Am I joining you, CR, on the Arma thing, or is that the operation?
It's a rally thing, yeah.
Yeah, so
okay.
recon team rally, yeah. I don't know
Okay.
if they allow other people in, I assume not.
No, someone did ask about that earlier on in the week, and they said no, it's a private event.
Okay. Well, a little later on, if I'm feeling up to it, Tigger, I could run a few rounds of DRG with you.
I'm always on. Just let me know. Yeah, I got one on there playing right now.
You ready for the drop?
Are we doing the event this time? Call sure out.
I finished that event, yeah.
We doing another one, or you want to do quick?
Entirely up to you.
If we do do that, I'll need like 3 or 4 minutes because it occurred to me since the current mode is unlimited ammo, you just take a bunch of your tonnage out.
That's really metagaming there.
Hey, event special.
Just take what you got and go with that.
Right, yeah, I'll give you the full rundown of what the event actually entails. So it's 10v10 groups. One, I thought it was. Drop deck, clan assault mechs only, unlimited ammunition, 1.75 times mech speed, 100% more armor, 3 times more sea bills, and XP rewards. 25-minute match.
Just a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, up armored, speedier, ammo's
Is
not a problem.
Is it worth it?
No, just do the Advent event that's going on right now.
Yeah,
The
it was a
regular quick
giggle, but
drops.
yeah, you're probably better off doing the thing here.
All right, quick play it is then. Everyone ready? Who's
Hold
not?
up, hold up. Switching back to I was about to switch to another mic. Yep, and I am ready.
All right, ready, steady, go.
Top one, Ceres Frozen, Hibernal Viridian. Am I the only one that got that?
Nope.
Yep.
But yeah, what is it, Friday, I'm off at noon, and then I'm off for the next 2.5 weeks. So, if you guys are on, throw up. I'll play. Company Heroes, Deep Galactic, just about anything really. Orcs Must Die 3's on sale right now, if you guys want that.
I'll
Heard it
take
was
a copy
crap.
if you're offering it.
Say that what?
I'll take a copy if you're offering it, yeah. You said if we want that, right?
Well, yeah, it's on sale right now. You can buy all 3 editions for like $10 or something.
Forest Colony.
It's very generous of you,
Hellborn,
Tucker. I
Emerald.
won't say no.
Yeah, I got that.
Well, it's Assault for sure. And we're back in the Vale.
Wow, it split us up good. I just see Toddy on the other side.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. Battle mech operational. Command interface initiated.
Fleet Command, coming in. Capture the target area and engage any hostiles.
Gosh, we're together.
Yeah, the stars aligned again. Tell you, it's a Christmas miracle.
I'm telling you. And we're both in fast mech.
Mine looks like an elf.
Mine look like a Greek god.
It's a linebacker, I don't think so. I
But it's
think it's a
painted.
linebacker in history that's ever looked like a Greek god.
Oh no, if you see the paint job, it looks like a Greek god.
Ah, they look like sky people.
We've got contact in Echo 5, guys.
Contact box 3.
Sensor lock on target.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Six now, watch your side.
Target spotted.
Additional enemies detected.
They have a sniper up high near Echo 4.
bad guy, Wolf.
Target spotted.
Sensor lock on target. Heat exceeding recommended level. Damage critical.
Well, that was weird. I just lagged out.
Heat exceeding recommended level. Warning, armor low. Warning, battle mech arm destroyed. Long-range missile ammunition destroyed. Weapon system destroyed. Long-range missile system destroyed. Warning, damage critical. Warning, armor breached.
That's the wrong way to go, but then it just sounded like you were asking some woman if you wanted to play around the golf. Juliet? Golf?
Enemy mech detected. Enemy detected.
Target spotted.
Enemy detected. Heat exceeding recommended. Exceeding recommended. Missile ammunition low.
He shot at 5. Going Delta 5.
Artillery strike online.
If you use heat vision, you might be able to see him easier. I'm not sure. Not be stealth. If you use heat vision, you won't see him at all. Gotcha. If you've got ECM, switch it to counter.
We're a quarter of the way there. Keep it up. Halfway there.
That was near Delta 5. Came from the back, Charlie's 5.
Alright, if this isn't one of the most useless mechs, it's got Thanos, two
Oh, you're on about the one
LRM-20s.
that's not.
Ammunition low.
Yeah, Narc LRM-20s,
Tin
and then a
post.
Guardian
On
EMC.
target.
What the hell? Like, if you're going to do that, why don't you put that on a fucking catapult? You get a much better.
I have no
mech.
weapons. Just keep it spotted.
Target spotted.
You two guys need to stick together, huh? Don't leave each other's backs exposed.
Nice. GG's. Well done, man.
Well played, Brun. Well played.
Mission successful.
Oh, process.
I feel like they changed flamers as well.
Well, like a stealth change.
Now there's like almost a 5-second delay before they actually cool down.
Yeah, they've been bad. Varg, you want to?
Hey, Vogue.
Hello.
You ready for a quick?
Of what? Of MWO?
I guess the next question is in any time soon, are we going to be able to get together and attempt to finish off the gladiatorial combat where you guys are all killing me?
Oh, you mean the one where they've only hit you once in the whole time, and that was a medium laser?
Yes, that time.
Okay, that still doesn't take away from the fact, just because there's no one that says they're out to get me doesn't mean they're not out to get me, okay?
It's circular line.
You know,
And
paranoia
if you think about
is a drug.
If you think of it from my point of view, I have heard zip, zips, zings, pows, bangs come past me every single round. So I know there's something coming by me.
The question is,
Wait, hold on.
actually,
You should be able to see all around you, right? Isn't that like the girl helmet?
Yeah, you technically can see around you. Let us know when you're in, Varg, and we'll get ready to drum.
It's loaded.
Because like I said, I'm gonna have 2.5 weeks of sitting around pretty much, and boredom will be heavy.
that's why I've got Pornhub.
No, see, the problem is because of my surgery, I don't want to do anything like that.
I must have missed that. What type of surgery did you get, bud?
I had a vasectomy done, and while I was at the hospital, I convinced my surgeons to do the biopsies that they needed to. So they cut me open in 4 different places to see if I have cancer.
What was that last bit? You broke up. See if you have what?
Cancer.
Cancer in what particular areas?
Mostly around my heart and lungs.
Okay. Well, congrats on getting the snip. That makes for some interesting times.
Indeed it does.
I'm not gonna lie, it hurts way more than the actual cutting into my chest.
Well, the area is probably a little tender, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
But a buddy of
Really
mine had it
shouldn't
done,
be.
and like he was fucking the next day. Like it didn't bother him in the slightest.
Yeah, that went the same for my dad and for my mate's dad. My mate's dad, he got home from the hospital. His little son, who was about 2 years old at the time,
Oh, no.
punched him in the nuts.
Oh.
He had to go back to hospital because it opened the stitches up. But the same thing happened to my dad as well. He didn't get punched though, it just opened up.
See,
I'd gone out, I come home, I was like, where's Dad? He was like, oh, he's had to go back to the hospital. I was like, why? He's like, I had to give him a tampon. My mum basically had to get a sanitary pad out, stick it in my dad's keks and send him back to the hospital because it just started pissing blood.
See, they don't sew it up anymore because they find that causes more problems. So they actually only make like a half-inch incision, and then they do the thing.
Varg, are you ready?
Then they just tape it up. Ready? Steady.
I'm not gonna
go.
lie, this is an uncomfortable conversation.
Did you say go?
He did.
I did not hear that.
I did not hear it either.
I heard him say it.
Go! Murray Walker style.
Why are you mad at LCs?
Polar Highlands.
Son of a bitch.
I'm just waiting for the Christmas sale so I can get it tied.
I don't think that'll go on sale. It's
I know, they had it
recent
on-
and it's selling really well.
They had it on sale not long ago for 15% off, so...
Which game?
Wasn't Dark Tide? Wasn't that just the early access discount?
That was just where it first launched. That wasn't a sale.
It's not a bad game, I've played it.
I think it's great. I don't own it. I played the alpha.
Same,
Played
to
test
the
bit.
alpha.
It's a pretty good game.
Dark and Darker, that's another game you can get 4 people together with.
God, that
It
looks
is.
bastard hard.
It is very hard. The bad thing is it's totally your greed. Because the longer you stay, the more likely it is you're gonna die. So the trick is getting in, getting something, and getting the hell out right away.
Battle mech operational.
I'm still searching for a bloody game.
It's
I
basically
just dropped on Frozen City Nights Classic.
Fantasy Tarkov.
Yeah. It's kind of, yeah, it's exactly that.
I'm toying with new spending money on the alpha for Sins of a Solar Empire 2.
You can
They
do
added
the
anything
demo.
new to it?
Dipshit.
No, you can get the demo out right now. The only thing they've done is they did a little bit of art changing for the humans, and that's pretty much all you can play. They haven't done anything else yet.
Okay.
So it's not worth it.
Because I bloody love Sins. It's a great game.
Play a
Yeah,
lot
the
of that.
original played a lot, yeah.
It's even better when you get a whole bunch of players together.
See, I've only ever played it against the computer.
The computer, you can always figure out what they're going to do. Human players, you never know what the hell they're going to do.
True.
Target spotted.
Sensor lock on target.
Target spotted.
Enemy detected.
Get cover here, Delta 6, help our little guys.
Target spotted.
Additional enemies detected.
Just find one to pick on. Bravo, Timby.
Enemy
UAV up.
Take her down. Got a Warhammer just hiding here. Delta.
A UAV up.
Warning, incoming missiles.
And another one.
Warning, incoming missiles.
No, 36 ATMs to your face 70 meters away is like an instant death. This is so OP.
Delta Warhammer for sure.
I just carried them all right on and fire all 4 2
Charlie?
at the same time. Fuck go.
Enemy detected.
Sorry. Need assistance.
Got a victory coming from Charlie 5.
Target
For
spotted.
some reason, I had in the back of my mind we were going to be playing something else. Is that next week?
Say again?
I had in the back of my mind we were going to be playing something else.
Yeah, I got told it was Company of Heroes.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Did that not happen for some reason? I didn't forget.
I was hoping for Company Heroes, but there was a few people that didn't have it installed.
Really, Tigger, because it did not sound like that when I logged in. Because all I heard was you harping on about, ooh, I've got all these, I've got all this stuff from loot drops, ooh, I've got all this from loot drops. You weren't harping on about nothing about
Additional enemies
Company of
detected.
Heroes, and it was all, I want to play MechWarrior Online.
No, I was just letting you know. I already have all of it.
We've lost half our force. We
Yeah,
can't lose
but,
any
you know,
more
Enemy
soldiers.
detected.
there was no, you never once said, are we playing Company of Heroes or are we going on MechWarrior? All I ever heard from you was, are we going on MechWarrior? And you started talking about when TAW broke up tomorrow.
Sensor lock. Enemy
Well,
detected.
officially it's come back till January 2nd.
Sensor lock on target.
And as you said,
Enemy detected.
on Christmas Day and New Year's Eve. So.
Yeah. Both our practices are Christmas and New Year's.
Sensor lock on target. Enemy
But if you
network
want a
destroyed.
New Year's, I'll be here.
Sensor lock on target. Armor breached. Internal damage.
We have no argument. It's just a control mouse when we use it.
Short range
I don't think it
missiles
matters.
depleted.
We usually have New Year's around 10 o'clock and then go to bed.
Sensor lock on target.
Happy New Year. There's 2 hours left. Ah, fucking, I'm going to bed.
Oh, I stay up just to be more tired, right?
Enemy detected. Sensor lock on
Yeah, I have
target.
to admit, I'm kind of over the whole New Year thing.
I mean, what's going to change in the couple of hours that you go to bed early, right? Except maybe a terrorist attack.
setup, probably what I'm thinking.
I did like very minimal damage, but I ended up getting 2 KMDDs and a solo kill for only 400 damage because their cores were just being cored out instantly.
AC ammunition low.
Well, this Nightjeer's using 2 ATM 12s. He's doing remarkably well with it.
Get a Hellbringer up here at Fox 6.
Warning, incoming missiles. Warning, reactor breached. Critical damage detected.
Tried to leg the Hellbringer. I don't know if I got it or not.
Incoming missiles.
You've only got 142 rounds left.
I know.
Incoming missiles. Warning, incoming missiles. Warning, armor Warning, armor breached. Internal damage. Warning, reactor breached. Critical damage detected. Warning, battlemech arm destroyed. AC weapon system destroyed. Warning, armor breached.
Control the surface. Can anyone read?
Let me know when you guys are ready.
I just really and getting out of the match now.
A swallowtail and tongue decal.
You've hit the jackpot.
Looks like a flag of surrender from the Tavians.
I'm ready to go.
I need 1 more minute. Ready when everyone else is.
Alright, anyone not ready? Toddy?
I'm ready.
Alright, ready, steady, go.
Canyon Network? Frozen? Anybody?
Damn, you're quick.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
I have noticed that players during the day are better, and then right around 4:30, 5 o'clock my time, when people start coming back from work and stuff, they're dicks. Seriously, all like yesterday we played almost all day yesterday, from like I don't know 6:30 in the morning until damn near 7 o'clock. Games were great. People are communicating. You know, everyone. The games were good. Even the losses weren't that bad. I mean, the games were really close, right? As soon as that like 5:30 hit to 7, every single game there wasn't one person that wasn't bitching about how bad the other players were. There, you know, it was like a complete switch in the player base almost.
Well, quit playing like a bunch of noobs, Tigger.
I was doing good. I mean, I wasn't complaining. People getting mad at other people for setting up their mechs wrong. It's like the Thanos though with 2 LRM-20s. That one's questionable. Why would you do that?
Yeah, it's basically an archer at that point.
Well,
Just get an archer.
Yeah, or a catapult. I mean, you could have been more efficient, right?
Ah, but you got to pay money to get an archer with ECM on it.
It's actually not a bad point.
You know, because PGI fucked themselves in the business model as well.
Brought the street sweeper.
Weapons online. Battle mech operational. Command interface initiated.
This is command. Eliminate all enemies, no matter the cost.
Got one. Come on, Terra Therma.
Shutting down. Access granted. Shutting down.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Enemy detected.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Cheese is my favorite.
Target spotted.
Unless it's soft cheese.
Additional enemies detected.
Yep.
I'm
coming
not
from Fox 4, G5.
Target spotted.
There's just something wrong with soft cheese.
Fox 6.
Great lobby. Lights out for everybody once your matches are over.
Yep, they're pushing our left side. I got multiple assaults. Artillery, Fox 5. Jenner, there's an Atlas back there. Juliet. EV up, EV up.
Artillery, plus 5.
I got a UAV up.
Enemy detected.
Target spot.
They're pushing out that flank now.
Come back. Foxtrot, Foxtrot, go for him now. Go for him now, Foxtrot. Foxtrot, open city.
Charlie?
Delta, Delta.
Juliet?
Come on, guys, we don't have him there.
Juliet, that's what they
We could have had them there, for fuck's sake. Jump Charlie, the executioner. There you go, Delta. Delta now.
Sensor lock on target.
Get this guy up. Get on the Atlas.
Oh, sorry. Wait, sorry.
No more weapons. Ostensibly,
Mission failed.
You broke up there, Culture.
Yeah, it's because I was trying to say it over game comms.
Ah, fair.
Yeah, hit the wrong button.
There's the rules, Varg.
Okay. Can make that work.
You can only take a mech that is a multiple of 5 in tonnage, so 25, 35, 45, etc.
Haha! 709 damage in a light mech, hilarious.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's Grand Melee, so. So yeah, the heaviest mech you can take is a 95 tonner, and the lightest mech you can take is a 25 tonner.
Digger, are you setting yourself up to be everybody's target by taking such a heavy mech?
Say what?
I thought you were setting yourself up to be everybody's target by taking a really heavy mech.
Well, the last digit in your tonnage has to be 5, so 100 tons doesn't cut it, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so far Totty and Gumby need to switch to a 5 tonnage. Okay, that's Totty changed. Nice.
Right, well, it's loading in. I'll be back in a second.
Weapons will be in at, let's say, 10 minutes. So give you plenty of time to get distance.
I thought that something different because I think the match is set to 15.
For those about to die, we salute you.
I prefer for those about to die, we don't want to.
Sensors online. Weapons online.
I think Terry Pratchett actually managed to work out what the Latin for that was.
Access granted. Interface initiated.
This is command. Eliminate all enemies, no matter the cost.
Oh, Jesus. And no map. Oh, that's brutal.
Okay.
Well, that changes things immensely, don't it?
That's why I gave you till the 10-minute mark, because you might need some time to get distance.
Needs distance. I should rage according to the jewels, according to the prophecy.
Sneaky little fucker.
If I back up against the wall, I go into first person.
Should you get your UI back? Oh.
Oh wait, no, I do get the map, yeah. So I go into G. You come in parking up at the side of me for a reason, the Tigger?
Yeah. I have more faith in you than most others. I'm not saying it's not misplaced. I have more faith in you. I already see the guppy circling, so.
Very pretty. It's weird, the hatcher is just all black. It's like there's no texture to it, it's just black and white.
You can paint it if you want, like any normal bolt-on.
Yeah, I got my eyes on you, buddy.
Have you seen how the right arm medium laser is mounted behind it?
Yeah, it's supposed to be mounted on the fucking side of the arm. There is actually a slot there for the lasers. You'd think they'd make that the primary one.
Yeah, you think so?
Why does it keep switching?
What do you mean?
Well, 1 minute I'm over my shoulder, and the next I'm looking through my cockpit.
Yeah, it's if you back up to a wall where there's not enough space for the third-person drone to deploy behind you, pushes it back in and you go into your cockpit.
90 seconds left.
Yeah, I think PGI got it right, but it's much more sensible to shoot through the haft of your own hatchet rather than, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to accidentally, you know.
Keep the weapon.
Here you come. Yeah, I got my nut eye on you.
You got your nut eye on him. That's a bit weird.
Yeah, I thought you'd had a surgery to have that corrected, so you didn't have the
nut eyes.
It's, well, it'd be a low-fat nut. No.
Is that the Canadian version of beer goggles? If you've got nut eyes.
Wow, 45 machine guns. I like that.
Only 4.
It's a weird thing called. And hit yourself with the hatchet.
Stop hitting yourself. Wait, what?
Yeah, if you use the arm manipulation and then you wiggle the hatchet to the left, it looks like you're smacking yourself in the cockpit with the hatchet. Oh, weapons red.
Or green.
Or green. Oh, there's an artillery strike behind Coles.
See the rounds screaming into the building.
Enemy detected.
Do I disappear from the mini-map? Or, I mean...
No.
No, you still stay on it if people have the mini-map available.
Aldrin and I have quite the duel going on here.
Define duel, because neither of your percentages are dropping.
Well, it would be ridiculous if I did try, because he has me way outgunned and armored. It would just not be in my best interest.
Kolsch, are you just overheating yourself, Kolsch?
We've almost got them all. Clean up the survivors.
And the one's a yes.
We're experiencing some losses.
Only Kolsch kills Kolsch.
Sloppy out there.
Yeah.
Waiting for Toddy to come though, he's on his way.
Yes, he is.
That is kind of a cool looking thing, but the black hatchet is dumb.
Yeah, it's the default color.
That's pretty cool.
It's quite a tall mech actually in comparison.
Yeah. On level ground.
Yeah, you're roughly the same height now, and yeah, this is quite a tall mech.
Do like that head section.
Yeah, it's pretty iconic, the hatchet man.
Mm. It's just interesting that we're all here and no one's grand melee.
It's quite the Canadian standoff. No, you go first. I insist.
Where's Solo in all this?
I was just watching all this from over the way, going, man, I wish I had a second airplane.
Ah, Wolverine.
Oh, you're the one who hit me.
Someone else, like, just before the counter ticked to weapon screen, someone put a strike next to me.
Oh, no, look, I wasn't mine today. I waited until about 7 seconds. So after
Oh, you were miles away. It was either
not me.
Gumby or Tigger. There were two that were by the side.
I still have my airstrike.
Yeah, I only used an UAV.
You were the only two that
I used my UAV.
What do you got on that Wolverine there, Solo?
Is that a thunder chicken?
Solo is shut down.
You chased me down, you bugger.
I didn't chase you down.
Not you.
Warning, leg damage imminent.
Yeah, let's see the cool down.
It's interesting to see the damage spread.
Warning, armor low. Heat
Taking critical losses. We need
Thief.
reactor breached. Critical damage detected. Warning, battle mech arm destroyed. Machine gun ammunition
Just put
destroyed.
override on guard. Do it.
Warning, armor low.
I'm more worried about that.
Weapon system destroyed. Machine gun destroyed. Heat exceeding recommended level. Heat critical. Internal damage.
Oh no, you have SRM ammo.
Heat critical. Internal damage.
It's down to a small laser slap
Internal
fight.
damage. Warning, armor breached. Internal damage.
Denied.
Tigger killed Tigger.
I got the arm. I'll take it. That's what I wanted to say. I'll show the back there.
Alright, Rocket. You fucking. You like Rocket Raccoon in it here.
I just wanted to see if I could hit the arm in third person, and I managed to. It's quite lucky.
Take the other arm.
Back of the crotch counts as rear armor. Couple more.
Ooh, latent crack.
I know, yeah.
Hey, that's that epilating surgery that they have in it to get
right
rid
up
of
the
the
wrong
cracker.
Laser and he just fell over.
Congrats, Berg.
I thank you.
They're going like, nah. I did 463.
I did 72 damage to Rocket and 874 to everyone else. This thing does a lot of damage, but it runs out of ammo really fucking quick. Like,
Ain't that many
disturbingly
SRM
quick.
launchers.
Yeah.
Well, it's only a couple of minutes. Were there any announcements or anything that had to be made to you?
Other than, like I said, the next 2 practices are technically on the shutdown, so you'll all get attendance. Both of them are on Christmas Day and New Year's Day, so I don't expect anyone to show up. But if you do, I will probably be here for New Year's. I doubt I will be here for Christmas, though.
Do we get bonus points?
Oh, I'll do it. Congratulations, Davros, for your 10 years in TAW.
Ah, thank you very much.
Good lord.
Yeah, a decade of this insanity.
1, 2, 3, gentlemen. 3, 2, 1, hoorah!
Hoorah!
Jolly well done.
Congratulations, sir.
Thank you, guys. I
Hoorah,
appreciate
Davros.
it.
Oh. James, you're next.
I know, yeah.
Davros, Hammer, and James, you guys were all 9 years, 10 months, 9 years, 9 months. So you guys are all like really close.
Yeah, we were some of the first people to join the unit.
Yep.
And Aldrin should be going on 11 years now.
Nice.
That's pretty cool. Here at in the MWO, we are the TAW Old Farts Division. For we have been around forever.
We do have some fairly old members.
Need our wisdom. Learn from our memes.
Also, don't forget, if you play anytime from the 24th until New Year's, you'll get all that event loot. You'll get the 2 mechs. I think you just need to have a match score of, what, 25 or better, some fucking thing?
I didn't even check if there was an event or anything.
Yeah. You get 2 mechs, some MC, some playtime, stuff like that. But it's not till the 24th. So I will stay up late on the 23rd to play it first thing in the morning so that I can sleep in on the 24th.
I don't know, is a Banshee worth it, Tigger?
Just to sell it.
Wow, it's harsh.
But it's a special variant. You can't sell it.
Oh, well then you can always part it out, I guess.
Alright, well, I'll shove the off for the evening.
The Orion looks interesting, though.
That's a rocket.
Alright, have a good week, everyone, and have a good Christmas next week when that all happens and shit.
Yeah, guys, I hope you don't get up in the next couple of weeks. Y'all safe, happy, and I look forward to next time.
Yeah, see ya.
See you, man.
Like I said, I'm watching Discord on our TAW side, so if you guys want to play, let me know.
Will do. Alright, see ya.
Take care, guys.
Yeah.
Someone's got to make the joke. I'll see you all next year. Go check it out.
Every day.
I'll see you next year.
I'll disappear too. TJ Ben.
Have a happy Christmas Kwanzaa, guys. See ya. Check it out.
User disconnected from your channel.